Recently, I heard that there was an executive who made the request of his development team to not hear pitches from Animation Guild writers, tag writers, and only Writers Guild members, because Writers Guild members are better writers. When I first heard it, I dismissed it. I've heard sentiments like that for years, because a lot of people out here think that way. But I have great news for everyone who thinks that way. You don't have to think that way. I am a dual member. I'm a Writers Guild member, and I'm also a tag member. But most of my income comes from writing animation. That's where most of my credits are. But as I've nursed other types of projects on the side, live action projects, I've had the opportunity to work with extremely talented writers on the Writers Guild side with long and storied careers in live action material, features, and TV. And I've had the opportunity, of course, to see many excellent tag writers. You know what the difference I've noticed in the quality of the writing of an excellent tag writer and an excellent Writers Guild member? Nothing. For years, I have been terrified, absolutely terrified, anytime I'm working on a live action project with someone whom I respect and admire, of telling them that I work in animation, even though I'm not fooling anybody because they can look at my IMDb credits. But I don't want to tell them. I don't want them to assume I'm an animation writer. Heaven forbid I write an on-the-nose line and have them think it's because he writes for animation. I'm done caring about that. I wrote on a preschool show, and I wrote a feature spec on the 3 Mile Island nuclear crisis. Why? Because it interested me, and guess what? It's good! Right now, I'm playing the Moneyball soundtrack, and the reason should be blazingly obvious. That scene where they talk about how coaches are not putting that one player with a funny-looking pitch on their team, despite the fact that he's striking those batters the fuck out? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Showrunners, directors, EPs, executives, I get it. You get so much material. You get so many scripts. You need filters. So many of the scripts are bad because writing is hard. But stop looking at a roster of animation credits as proof of subpar talent. According to this article, it's great to practice soccer in an indoor soccer pitch. I will make this relevant. An indoor soccer pitch is smaller than a regular soccer pitch, so players get more ball time. That's a 22-minute story. That's an 11-minute story with a beginning, middle, and end, all of them adhering to whatever screenplay beat structure you like the most. And of course, I'm not saying that writing an 11-minute story is as hard as writing the Ozymandias episode of Breaking Bad or writing the feature Under the Skin. I'm not an idiot. But I am saying that an individual who has broken, in many cases, hundreds of stories, if not thousands of stories, might have something smart to say about structure. So of course you're going to look at their credits. Of course you would. That makes sense. Look at their credits, but then also look at their writing. Look at the quality of their writing. Do you like this animation writer's drama spec? If you do, invite them in. Meet them. Do you like this person? Do you think they have something to contribute to the room chemistry? If you think so, then let that writer join the Writers Guild and bring them into your drama room, and trust that they won't add a talking lobster to your show or have someone grow a beard while they're waiting for the red light to change. Don't overlook someone's horror spec because they have 20 PJ Masks credits. Is the horror spec scary? It is? Then make it. There is a vast reservoir of talent out there. If you find a writer who's strong on the page and who you like, then I'm telling you, they don't need live action credits. They don't need more hand-holding. They don't need the right piece of plastic in their wallet. All they need is a chance.